G'day and welcome to New Horizon. It's a role-playing game using the Cyberpunk Red rules based in the city of New Horizon. New Horizon is a futuristic, overpopulated, gang-infested city of our own creation located in northwestern Australia, a place where both your dreams are made and nightmares brought to life. Joining me on this adventure, we have Krista.
I'm Krista, and I will be playing Twinkle.
Hey, I'm Kilby. I'm playing Gorilla.
I'm Ed, and I'll be playing Steve and Man.
I'm Josh, and I'm Tiefling.
And I'm Brandy, and I'm playing Xanthi.
Right. Will our players seek fame and glory and become heroes of the streets, or will they succumb to the corruption of the corporations and the gangs and join the ever-growing list of villains? Only time will tell. I am Purple Haze, your Game Master, and welcome to New Horizon Episode 4, Ochre Hill Mega Tower. Right.
Yeah.
In the previous episode, does anyone remember what happened?
Yes.
That's a
Yes,
It went very poorly.
it went incredibly poorly. Yeah.
All right. Well, you
I
started
think we
off.
saved it in the end, though, right?
You did. Yeah, you didn't die. And
Well, yeah, I mean,
yeah,
I figured that we're still here.
yeah, you're still here. That's right. No one has new characters this week. So the night started off. You were called into the office of
Bless you.
what's his name? Niichi. Niichi want to have a meeting with you, and included in the meeting was a new person that you hadn't met before, a Braylon Reed. It's a corporate for the Obsidian Engineering company based in New Horizon. And essentially they wanted you to... they've been having troubles getting packages in and out of New Horizon into mainland Australia. And what they wanted was for you guys to try and find any kind of evidence that the Chrome Fist gang was involved in it. They were expecting a kind of a highway robbery type situation. So they wanted you to go to basically find where their staging area was and try and stop them before they started. In order to do this, you went to a race that was held in Yulimpi, the Yulimpi Hotel, which is a pub bar run by the Chrome Fist. You found some information there. You found some information about a date for some job that you didn't recognize. You got long and Latin long coordinates for where it was. And then I think you got some hint at a warehouse, and then you went to the warehouse to discover that the convoy had already left. At which point you were contacted by, I believe it was Niichi, saying that the truck driver freaked out and left early. He was scared and just wanted to go, so he went. And eventually you caught up to the truck, had a big battle with some members of the Chrome Fists, one of them including Alloy, the leader of the Fists, who you defeated, but she managed to get away.
I shot her in the face like twice, and she was still alive.
Yeah, but she's
Yeah,
a
I remember
cyborg. Can't do that.
That was scary.
Yeah, but you saved the truck. Not the driver, I think he ran. Remember, I think he just bailed.
He did bail. Yeah.
Yeah,
It did boom.
and you drove the truck towards the checkpoint, but of course, being illegal immigrants, you were worried about going through the checkpoint, the border crossing. So you contacted Braylon Reed's assistant, Kestrel, who said she was going to send help. And that is where we'll start
Now
this
we're
one.
waiting.
Yep, you basically
waiting at
you've what's happened is you stopped short of the checkpoint, completely non-suspiciously, and waited
Yeah, they love
for.
when you do that.
Yeah, it's the best. Yeah.
You just have a break.
Yeah, well, that's it. You
And
know.
a Kit Kat.
So yeah, you waited there, and what's happened in the meantime is Kestrel has turned up with a handful of people, like 2 people. Let's call it 3 people. One to drive the truck. One, well, you assume there's somebody driving the limousine that she's sitting in, and other people to help you if you need any help. Basically, her bodyguards or her assistants, and she's now. You're in a car, aren't you? You brought your own car. You brought one of.
It's not working though.
Pretty sure it got scratched.
You did
broke
destroy it, didn't you?
down.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Well, it's
Yeah.
not destroyed.
That's-
It's repairable.
it's repairable, but that's why.
It's just a little.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I'm going through my notes that I wrote the other day. Yeah, she brought the limousine because she's going to drive you back, and the people she had brought are going to fix the car and return it to Niichi because it isn't actually your car. So
Yes.
you are now, and I'm going to apologise in advance. I didn't get a chance to finish this, but this is Kestrel, and
Ooh la la.
she is now. Yeah,
You
she's
have a
basically
girlfriend, okay?
she invites you all into the limousine, and congratulates you on a job well done. You did do the job. It was amusing, but you've got it done, and she is happy about that, and she's agreed to take you back to Billabong Hollow, your home, despite it being something like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh,
Thanks, mate.
Yeah, it's very nice of her. And yeah, she essentially wants to know. Yeah, she's just very happy. You've done the job well. Got the truck across, which is good because they've had a lot of troubles with that. And yeah, she wants to know if you, whilst you were out and about during the night, going through the Chrome Fists bar, gang headquarters, whatever you want to call it, and the warehouse, if you managed to find any useful information about them, any kind of information about where they're getting their information from, for one, is kind of the main one, but any information at all?
Did anyone take any notes?
No.
Not on what we
'Cause
did.
I don't remember if I did.
Don't remember if you took notes.
Well, I'm looking now, and I don't think I have.
Let's go check.
So, wait, no, I did take some notes. No, I didn't. Did I? No, that was the other mission. Oh,
I've got one note that says 5 days from now, usual spot at 12 p.m.
Cryptic.
Yeah.
we're
Oh,
really
To
good
jog
at.
people's memories.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
I will jog your memory.
Backstage.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you were backstage. There was a dude
I
like
was being a
mugging away
demon.
on a burger, and you just interrupted his lunch.
Yeah. Didn't one guy meet his untimely end?
Yes. Yes, he did.
Very gruesomely.
I had to sit next to
untimely
him
end.
dead on a couch, if I remember correctly.
I don't know
Yeah, I
why
remember that.
Ew.
anyone remember what happened to Steven, man, by any chance.
oh, that's right. He was outside.
Oh, I forgot.
What?
He was outside with a
Yeah,
piss
Nothing
coat.
happened. Nothing.
He had a perfectly
Nothing.
civilized night.
I do not smell like piss.
Oh, that's right.
Nothing.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing happened.
Forgot about that.
Nothing good anyway.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
As
I don't
for
think we did find much out.
you didn't find a
We
lot
found
out.
out where we were going.
The thing that Gorilla just mentioned there, it came with the Latin long coordinates as a matching somehow. I can't remember how I worded it, sorry for those watching. This was like 2 months ago when we did this,
Yeah.
a month and a
I
half or
don't
something.
think he gave us actual coordinates.
I didn't
If he
give you
did,
the
I
actual
write it
coordinates,
down.
but I said there was going to be coordinates. And then
Yeah.
I started spitting out numbers, and I realized halfway through saying the numbers that they were completely fucking off this planet. I think I gave you like an 8 something, which would be
the
like
ocean.
in Antarctica somewhere. I'm like, okay, well,
I
that's definitely
suspect
not
the
correct.
rest of us couldn't tell where they are anyway, so you're probably
Yeah,
fine.
I realised. I have since sat a NAB exam, so I'm very familiar with that one. And it was bugging me.
That's going above and beyond.
Yeah. I didn't sit the NAB
You
exam
do so
for
much
this.
for this stream.
The life of a GM is hard, right?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I've got to do these all kinds of
amount of
exams and shit. And,
qualifications you need is just-
the worst. Don't
Is that what it takes
appreciate
to be a
me.
GM? Go to GM school.
Yeah. What? All right. Are you going to reveal this information to Kestrel, or are you going to keep it for yourselves?
She's pretty hot. I think we should.
I know where your priorities lie.
This is where Steve and Man's priorities lie, right?
Yeah.
What is so if we tell her, like, what does that mean for us? Like, what is the consequence of us telling her?
Oh, boy.
We won't know.
Have to tell her to find out.
Sorry, did you say
We
who's
trust her?
who's she in cahoots with?
So she's the assistant of Braylon Reed.
Tamichi.
And
Okay.
Braylon Reed and Niichi,
Riley works.
they work together. So, or just a quick thing on that. Obviously, a lot of corporations, they're dodgy, and in order to get dodgy things done, they use the gangs. The same as what they did in Night City. They do the same thing here in New Horizon. So Braylon Reed works closely with the Chimera gang, and the Chimera gang's legitimate work is kind of import-export logistics stuff. So
Is legitimate in quotation marks, I'm assuming.
yeah, well, it's part of their front. I mean, they can't. It's like all these things. You've got to have some kind of front business, and they do, and they've got other stuff as well. I'm waiting for you to remember that you asked his advice on a good restaurant too. I can't even remember what it was. Something like the Blue Dragon. Cold
I
Dragon.
remember.
It was a
Cold
while ago.
Dragon? Yeah, it was. Yeah.
But yeah, it's up to you if you want to tell her or not.
I mean, is there any harm in telling her? Honestly.
Well, I think it's fine. Just
We
tell her.
weren't being paid
Yeah.
to get additional information. We were being paid to protect the truck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Information is valuable.
It's true.
We didn't get that much more information though.
But then
That's also
arguably
true.
as well, we could also potentially be getting paid in like influence and making new contacts and reputation.
Whoa! Did somebody just try and do something without
Someone-
money?
Someone-
This is a
Wait,
first.
wait.
This
My
is a
God.
first.
Gorilla is evolving.
Thank you.
I was about to say.
This is
I don't
GM's
think-
dream.
Can make money.
Yeah. Getting reputation is
Well,
really,
that's-
really good.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, what's on the line for us if we do or don't tell her? Like, what's in it for us? What can we
Much.
get
Well, I
out
think
of
we
it
get
if
some
we
of
do
her
tell her or
trust.
don't tell her?
Yeah, I think trust is pretty good.
I think she's a good contact.
Slightly different angle on this. How much do we know about the Obsidian Corporation? Like, what's their major business? What are they involved in? That kind of thing.
Engineering
Google it.
is there. Yeah, actually, thank you. Somebody do a library
Sorry.
search for me.
Obsidian.
Oh, okay.
You can all. I'm just picturing
right.
you sit in the back of the
I'm gonna-
limousine
I'm
and you all just
gonna
pull
do
out
it.
your agents, start googling Obsidian.
She
Yeah.
just asked us a
How do I
question.
do
We're
it? It's a
like,
library
one second.
search, right?
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Who is
I'll do it.
Obsidian?
Where is the library search? All right. 16.
All right, what I'm gonna do is get the group
I'm-
average.
I don't want to.
I know I was just like rolling for it.
Come on.
I got a 12. That's actually pretty good.
What are we rolling? Sorry, I was
it's
so-
library
Library
search.
Only one of
Yeah.
us needs to roll. don't
It's
we?
too late. Everyone
Yeah,
looked
but
at
now
that.
we're
I
doing
saw
the
everyone's
average.
faces go down and start rolling. I'm like,
Library. Mine's gonna be rubbish, guaranteed. Library.
Yeah, I got a 9.
a
Okay.
9.
I got a +3 on this, so I got an 11.
11. So we've got an 11, a 12, a 9, a 16. Sorry, what'd you get, T-Flex?
16.
Oh, you got 16. What'd you get, Xanthi?
Ooh. I got 16.
Oh. Ooh,
Yeah.
double 16.
I rolled first.
So Obsidian Engineering is a
That's
very, very
better.
large engineering company based in New Horizon. They have warehouses and stuff all over the world, but their headquarters is in New Horizon. They build lots of things, lots and lots and lots of things. Lots of machinery for mining. Think like big cranes, dozers, trucks, that kind of stuff. They also do some military work, mostly vehicles, not necessarily guns, but armored vehicles as a general, as you know, armored vehicles, armored tanks, hover tanks.
Yep.
I don't know, aerial vehicles. It's the future, whatever you can think of in that regards, but not specifically weapons themselves. And they do other kinds of robotics, drones, things of that kind of nature. So they're not specifically like an arms dealer, but they do operate somewhere in the kind of war world.
So, like,
I
they
don't know, I
build
guess we call it
technology
military
and
stuff. Yeah,
things they sell to the
Yeah,
military.
Yeah.
Chassis, like chassis and stuff.
yeah, yeah.
Like mining equipment.
Okay.
Plant. Cool.
So they make like private and military gear, basically. Like their stuff could be sold off to the military. Or
Well,
just
potentially,
privately
yeah.
used.
I mean, if people would have an interest in their equipment because they do make drones, drones, armored vehicles, that kind of technology, robotics. So
Profit
it's
margin.
a profit margin. Pretty,
Yeah, what's
pretty
their
fucking
profit
wealthy.
margin? It's like,
I
as a
mean, sorry,
Yeah,
I
but
don't mean
like,
to swear. But
no, I mean because
very
it gives
wealthy.
you
They work in the
Yes.
mine. All
They
right.
work in the mines. That's it. They make mining
yeah,
equipment.
but
so-
like
I'm not going to give you
I
a
just
dollar
I just
value.
wonder like
They have a headquarters
are
here and
they-
bases all across the world, so they're pretty
You need
high
a
up.
more
Right.
success to get the dollar value.
so they have a lot of like influence and control, and like that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, how important are they? Like, how powerful are they? In terms of not just what they do.
Well, they're a
how
very,
that they
very
wield.
large, well-known corporation.
Are they evil?
I'll
Most
let you
are.
The
decide.
name is Obsidian.
Are they
I
corporation?
don't think that's an accident.
Obsidian's not evil.
Corporation's
It's just
good.
a really nice-looking rock.
Yeah, but
Nice.
that's the name of all the villains
Mm,
Ever.
in
Well, that's
places,
just
you know?
profiling.
Yeah, that's true.
Sorry. Sorry, villain.
You're calling them out.
Yeah, you don't know me.
I mean,
So
yeah. What?
the note that we have was fairly cryptic, and that
Yep.
could just be my shit note taking, but maybe they know more, so maybe it might be worth our while to share information and we could maybe learn a bit more.
I'm down for that.
Yeah, I'm down as well.
Because I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I can't make heads or tails, and it's not really valuable to us.
Yeah, no, neither.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it might be useful later on. So
Yeah. So you hand over the information.
Yep.
She. Actually, how are you handing it over? You just like showing your phone to her, or you got it written down
Send
on a
it to
pen
her.
and paper? Send it to her. All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
I have to get her number first, though, just saying.
no. You send it to me so I can send it to her so she
Friend.
gets my number.
Oh, God.
You have a girlfriend. Enough.
Yeah, poor Cleo.
People,
Yeah.
we're on a
No,
job.
Cleo's my
No,
mate,
she did her
please.
first race in New Horizon and lost, and her girlfriend's out hitting on some other chick. Like, what a
Yeah,
night for
I know.
her.
Yeah.
It's pretty
Um,
We
brutal.
haven't
Yeah.
made it
Yeah,
official.
when we
haven't
get back to
even
base, I'm
hung
gonna make
out.
a move on Cleo.
It's so brutal.
All I'm
Can't believe
saying-
you're doing that to Cleo.
Yeah.
It's unreal.
Yeah.
Terrible.
I'm going to make a move to Cleo now.
Yeah, you have a number
I
already.
feel no guilt for it.
You were able to contact her in the first place because when Braylon Reed, when you had the meeting with him, you didn't get his contacts. He gave you the contact for his assistant, which was her. Who I've just realised I did not colour in her eyebrow. Sorry, I didn't actually finish this drawing. I was like doing
It kind of
Still pretty
works.
cool.
I was.
Yeah.
She looks hot. Like, it's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
no. I haven't done any of the shading or anything. I do apologise. I was late home for work. So,
Right.
yeah, she receives the message and she just looks at it and her eyes kind of glow a little, like almost like a bit of a loading screen type. Not loading screen, but the little flashy thing on your computer. And she's like, long on that. All right, that's out in the ocean, not far from an abandoned oil rig. That might be valuable information. There's obviously some kind of plan going on there. That's very, very good to know. Maybe we can get one step ahead of them instead of being 2 steps behind. This is good to know. Is there any other information that you got?
No, but I'll give you my number and then we find something out.
She's like, we already have your numbers.
Yeah, but I don't have yours.
Down.
You all have her contact.
Too.
Do we?
Yeah, we just had that
Yeah, we
conversation.
just-
I don't have it on my phone.
She goes on to say that the chrome fists have been a real nightmare in the last kind of 3 to 4 weeks. They've just all of a sudden, it seems to be, they've managed to get information from Chimera, which has been affecting us greatly, and there's some other interesting things that they've been doing that are affecting Obsidian engineering directly. They've been importing and exporting some things, bringing some things in through the docks of an unsavory nature, and the latest one had a personnel from Obsidian engineering pop up on the manifests as a sign-off name. So we think that they might actually be trying to affect us, which means that they are working with another corporation, one of our rivals. I'm not entirely sure who, but this is, when this came up, this is bad news for us. So,
Who do you suspect? Which corporations?
well, all. It's hard to tell in particular.
Who's your biggest competition? Because I'd start with them.
Yeah.
Bear with me, I've forgotten their name.
Sorry.
Yeah.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Look at us asking questions and being smart.
Yeah, sorry. I was like scoffing down
He's
dinner
not
while
used to
finishing
this.
this drawing and then trying to.
Mm.
Let's just come up with a fucking name.
Ooh.
That's another
Shit.
big.
You said the big F word.
Oh shit. Oh,
Oh, God.
sorry, I'm Australian. They're just normal words to us.
It's fair.
What's worse, the swearing or the dead air?
Probably the dead air's not ideal. Sorry,
Okay.
I'm like.
So I'll just say stuff to.
Stop swearing and
well,
then
well,
dead air,
has to be
right?
cut out.
The
While
dead
she's-
air,
while
I don't
she's
have
answering the
beeped
question.
Over.
She'll send through some information about the who they are suspecting over the next couple of days. But what? And she turns to T-Flex and she's like, "You're the media, right?
Yes, ma'am.
I know you're new to the city, but if you could, over the next few days, try and using your contacts or whoever you know, find any information about things being brought in through the docks illegally brought in through the docks. Any kind of police involvement or any other journalists suspecting a story, anything like that, that may, I know it's kind of clutching at straws a bit, but if we can work out who's doing it, who's organising, because there's obviously somebody that's filling out the paperwork. If we can work out who that is, it might help us narrow things down a bit. We're suspecting it's the Chrome Fists working with another corporation, but we're not entirely sure who.
No problem. I'll send the feelers out and make a note of it.
Cool. Sorry, dead air for 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Do you want
Literally
us to
literally
like
making a note right
write
now.
some fake stories, or like to draw people
Wedge
out,
Tail
or, like,
Engineering.
start
How
some
could I forget
gossip?
that name? Sorry, that is a
Like,
rival
is she-
engineering company.
Yeah. Is she after T-Flex to kind of like create a bit of fake gossip to try to draw them out, or is it just to put the
I think
feelers out to find
so.
information?
Not in a really fake gossip,
Or a
but
bit
to
of both.
find source. Like all of these bits of information have a source. They all come from somewhere, whether it's somebody's
Yeah.
heard a rumor from somebody else, or they've taken a photo, seen something unusual, or people have just been at the docks and cops have randomly showed up for no reason. Like there's got to be something on the lines of, or any kind of story about an illegal trade, anything that's picked up recently in the last couple of weeks.
Okay.
Well, yeah, while you're finding that out, if you can let me know over the next few days, that'd be fantastic. You all have my number. And
Yeah, send it out.
yeah, as you're all driving back to New Horizon, you all awkwardly sit there in silence.
Boop, 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 boop.
Well, I smell
General
like piss.
game
I'm going to keep
question.
quiet.
Put on fire.
I'm going back to the apartment because some people need a shower.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Honest.
She said, I
Out of
don't want to
interest.
say anything, but you guys stink.
I didn't look. Had to distract people, so I did. I did my job.
Anyway,
Next time
as the drive goes on, that's it really. It's 2 a.m. You're driving back to the city. Kestrel seems quite calm, so much so that she's even fallen asleep. While you're driving back, there's obviously a driver in the front.
And we draw on
So
her
she's
face.
feeling. Do you want to?
Color in her eyebrow.
You can't
No,
say
eyebrow.
something. How you going to do it?
Right?
Are you going to do it? Do you have a texter? Do you have a pen?
I was gonna say, surely someone's got a Sharpie in their pocket.
I don't have a Sharpie, I don't think.
Hey, you've done it. You've already made an enemy.
Yeah. Do you really want to piss off this corpo who has just
Yeah.
become your?
It's like, she wouldn't give
Friend,
me her
this
number, I'm gonna
quickly.
draw on her face.
Can we actually buy pens?
Yeah, sure. Do you want to buy?
We're not gonna
pens?
draw on her face.
Anyway, all right.
No, just sort of like
Before you do
It shocks
anything
me that we don't
weird,
have
I'm
pens.
just going to time skip to the next day.
Do you
Come
already-
on.
You mean we can't tell a driver to just pull over at the next servo?
Yeah.
Yeah, at the servo.
Find us pen store.
And when she asks us what we're doing or what we're stopping,
Yeah, because she's probably going to wake up if you
Yeah.
like pull over and everyone gets out of the car and in the car and, you know,
yeah.
I got a bunch of pins.
moving on. They drop you off out the front of Billabong Hollow during the night. So you have arrived back home. Oops. And here you are. I can't remember whose house was whose.
I'm in the girl house.
You're in
Yeah, I
the
live
girl
with-
house.
Cool. Yeah, we have girl house and boy house.
We do, to be fair.
Oops.
Cool.
Cool.
I will be. Oh, I'm in my usual
In the wall.
seating position, I see.
I am going to
Your
go-
bed couch.
Yeah. What? But
Well, while you're sitting in your bed couch and whatever houses. Let's say it'll be girl house. Girl house gets a knock at the door.
Who
Go away,
is
I'm
it?
sleeping.
It's
I open the
Spark.
door.
Oh,
Hi,
yeah.
Spark.
Back.
Oh
Oh yeah, we were gonna help you do a treasure hunt.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
she's
God.
looking a bit stern and pissed off. And she's like, "Where have you
Yeah.
been? We're supposed to be
Yeah.
finding this treasure. Have you got a boat
We-
yet?"
Yeah,
been
we've
on
been
a-
busy.
But we can.
Killing.
I guess we can start now.
We have some time,
around
right?
together.
Like
We start now. Do you have a
I
boat?
forgot about my
Yeah, I'll get around together.
quest. My treasure
Yeah.
hunting quest.
go get the boys, man. What are you doing? Like
Yep.
Go wake up the boys, Spark.
You get a phone call at the same time. Let's say,
What time is it now?
I don't know. It's
Ring,
midday.
ring. Ring,
Okay.
ring.
Actually, no, it wouldn't
Yeah,
be. You've been
it's
awake all night. Let's say it's like 7 o'clock at
Yeah.
night. It's actually getting late.
That sounds better.
Ring, ring.
Yeah, bring. Twinkle, yeah, it could be your
Who's
phone. Twinkle, your phone is ringing.
Hello.
It's Kestrel.
How's it going?
Good. I found those
What's the
coordinates
mod?
you're going to. I'm going to point
Yep.
to them on the map for you.
Ooh.
Where's the map? It's right there.
A universe is about to collide.
You know it.
Mm.
So,
Yeah, they are.
the map. The coordinates were somewhere near an abandoned oil rig out in the ocean.
48.
So exactly
But
where we're
Spark,
going for
it's
our
your
treasure hunt
lucky
with
day.
Spark.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Do we
Except
want to bring Spark?
Coincidence.
though?
Wait, that
Yeah,
sounds
yeah.
sus.
the problem is
Absolutely.
Yeah.
that job was a couple days away.
Ah,
Okay, Spark, we need
be
like
like-
a boat
yeah.
to get there and some
It wasn't a
stuff.
circle.
we
Child.
and,
Yeah.
in 2
She's
days
a child
we
of
can
the
have a
sea.
ride
She's
out
like
there.
sneaky.
In 2 days we can have a ride out there, and yeah, because I don't think we've really been here long enough. We'd probably have to steal a boat.
You're still on the phone to Kestrel,
Yeah.
and she
Oops.
says that I've
Oh, yeah.
organised a boat for you.
Sweet.
Ah.
That'll take you
Cool.
out to the oil rig.
Sorry, we just
That's
two
all right.
jobs have
That's fine.
collided,
You
and, you know, it's
snobbing off a wealthy
We're just doing
corporate for a teenage girl.
yeah. It's important. We've got to keep our word. We're mercs. Our reputation is everything.
Yeah.
That's fine. I don't care what your other job is, but I will give you access to a boat that you can be taken out there on the day of the job. What I want you to do
Chaos.
is she can't hear you, so I'm ignoring that.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
What she says
That's
is we
fine.
want you to turn up early and try and catch them in the act before they get there. It's going to be hard to ambush being in the ocean, but maybe see what's going on, see if you can find information. Preferably stop them, interrupt their trade, or if it's too dangerous or whatever, just recon some info and try and follow them back as best you can. Whatever information we can get is very, very valuable.
Can you ask her, does it matter if we get information and then dead bodies appear anyway after, or do we have to keep it?
Yeah. How
On the down low.
How do you want us to go about this? Do you want it kept quiet, or can we go
Yeah,
like
if you can
downstairs?
avoid getting Obsidian and our reputation tarnished by this, and I'm sure the fact that you're working with the Chimera gang, they probably want the same thing. In saying that, they are kind of at war with the Chrome Fist, so they'll probably put 2 and 2 together.
Yep.
But you
Okay.
don't work for us, and we don't know
Well,
you.
As long as there's no one
How
alive
much are we being
mention anything
paid?
ever, does it matter?
I poke Twinkle and just, how much are we getting paid?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Ask,
true.
ask, ask,
Yeah.
ask
What's
me getting
the pay
paid.
for this one?
You'll be paid quite well. Let's say
That's very vague.
What's that?
I don't want to give you too much money.
You do.
2,000
What are we
each.
gonna do apart from buy more rockets and grenades?
2,000 each.
I want to buy a puppy.
I want a chameleon suit.
What, a chameleon
like a
suit?
robot puppy.
Like an actual chameleon suit?
Yeah, I have organic chameleon.
Okay.
So not like a
Camo.
cosplay,
So you just
know,
so you just blend into
I
everything.
think
Fall
actually
over.
just
a little bit.
dressed as a chameleon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
that's
no,
what I
that would
thought.
That would be perfect. He would blend into everything he falls over.
Oh no, it's just yeah.
Or make it funnier because he's in a chameleon costume.
What was the camo called on the Oh god, first mission, Cyberpunk 2077.
Camera.
The bot.
Oh, it's a spider bot or something like that? Spider train.
Yeah.
You want to
I
buy
have a
one of
name.
those?
No, the active camo on it was like
Oh,
I had a name.
active camo? Was that the name?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Kestrel says, okay, if you have no questions, I'm going to go
Sorry.
bye-bye now.
Yep.
And then hangs up.
Bye.
Cool.
Alright, so Spark.
So we're getting
yeah,
a lot
good
of money.
news. You can come with us on this, obviously, because it's your mission as much as it is ours. But yeah, things are going to overlap. But it might get dangerous. So
We got
It's
2
up to
days,
you.
don't we? So why can't we do
I think you
one
actually have
part...
like 4 days or something.
Okay, so why can't we do the part with Spark first, and at the same time while we're around the area do reconnaissance on the oil rig?
because we don't have a boat until we do the mission for.
But that doesn't mean we can't steal one anyway. We
Yeah,
got one
but
for the
We're
mission,
going to be
but...
going out there anyway.
Yeah, but we don't know what we're going out to. So we know we're going to coordinates for a treasure that we want to find, but we could do recon on the oil rig.
Do we have scuba suits?
Have we
Do we
all
need
met up
scuba
to actually
suits?
discuss this yet?
It's better to have it and not need it. And
I mean,
I'm
it looks
assuming
like
you've all
a
met
long
up to
swim.
discuss this. I mean, Spark knocked on your door
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
Twinkle got a phone call, but you all seem to be
I
there.
don't
Yeah,
think
but we weren't in the same place at that time, so
I told her to go wake up the boys, so
She
you know
did,
she
to
went
be
and woke
fair.
them up while
It's
Twinkle was
not
on the
working.
phone,
Scuba suit.
and now we're all
We're
like
going in the
chilling.
ocean. That one.
Like, I'm okay with doing all in one, but it potentially saves us a lot of aggro not having Spark on the mission where we have to be
I
silent.
liked her. You were
never
just
got-
She did an amazing job last time.
She did, but she
Yeah.
got
Stayed
freaked.
stealthy in a room.
She got freaked out as well, if I
Yeah.
recall.
so send her to
She's here, she can
therapy.
hear
But
you.
she's a kid. She'll forget.
Yeah,
Push
no,
her out the
she's
room.
look, she's a good runner. We
Just
need a
in
runner for this.
In our
so-
history of campaigns, we have not been good with kids. I'm just saying.
This is
Only a few
true.
of us. The rest are fine.
This is
Nah,
true.
Spark's got to come. I think they're gonna overlap. It's potentially even the same thing
Yeah.
that we're going to. The same
Oh,
coordinates.
what if it is? Dun, dun, dun.
It's up to you guys. It was
Yeah.
I was just putting out the feelers of doing recon first.
Well, we're gonna go out
Look,
early
it's-
anyway. If it's gonna be too dangerous, then we just do recon, like she said.
Mm.
Assuming Gorilla can.
I think given that we have like
In the boat.
4 days, it probably makes sense to just go and do the Spark thing while we've got time.
But we have to steal a boat.
Yeah, well.
We don't
No,
have to steal a
like-
boat. We could, rent one.
Hire one, like legitimately.
Okay. And to be fair,
There's options other
that-
than theft
that
and
is a
violence.
good point.
Just call Kestrel and say we want to do recon. Can we get the boat organized for a day earlier? And just
That's
try.
also true. Yeah.
People
I thought that's what we were
True.
doing anyway. We're gonna get there like well early.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Just
but we
ask
can
her if we
do
can
it a
have the
few
boat
days
for the next-
earlier.
We could just ask if we can have the boat for like 4 days.
Yeah, true.
4 days. Let's make it a.
I'm gonna
cruise.
ring Kestrel then
A cruise?
and ask for
Yeah.
a boat.
Can we get a yacht?
How much money do they have?
Brad, 50 foot.
Could just tell her we're doing early recon.
Is there a
Yeah.
premium package?
All right, so
Our
Yeah.
drinks
Yeah.
included.
Yeah.
I talked to the gang,
Uh-huh.
and they would we'd like to go out early, like, you know, a couple of days early. Hang out at the oil rig and see like all the comings and goings and everything.
On a mission.
Do like actually settle in and not be out on the water when they're potentially moving out there. We'd rather like to have to, you know, be able to find somewhere to hide and have a look and.
Can you roll a conversation for me, please?
Wait, is this oil rig functional?
17.
17. It's not functional.
Yeah, it's abandoned.
It's abandoned.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Sorry, I wasn't sure if we were aware of that information. I was not.
She says,
Paying
I can get you the boat early, but not until... Does anyone know what day it is?
Wednesday? No, wait.
I feel like it was a Monday, wasn't it? The race? Let's say it's Monday.
No, I thought it was the
To be
weekend.
fair, most
I
of
thought
our
the
missions
race
happen
was
on
Oh, it was
Mondays.
Saturday. It was a Saturday. Now it's
Yeah,
Sunday.
yeah.
And she says...
Yeah, so it's like Sunday night now.
The
It's
earliest I
going
can
up.
get the boat for you is Tuesday.
Okay.
That'll do.
So we have a day
That gives
of
us some
recon.
time. Yep, that gives us some time.
Yep.
And I think
Oh,
the
you can go
actual
by
day will be, let's say, Thursday is the pickup.
Perfect.
Oh. Okay, so
Okay.
we've got tons of time.
That's 2 days
Yeah.
to be able to
Yeah.
roll that. Thank you very much.
While
go
you're having
buy
that
some
conversation, Spark's phone rings and she answers it. And she just says, yep, when? All right. Cool. And then she just goes, gotta go by, and then just runs off.
She's messing with other gangs.
You were the one that wanted to trust her.
To be fair,
Follow her. Yeah, I know.
I
She's
got
cute.
treasure.
Follow her. Steve.
Told
don't have a
about
netrunner.
treasure.
Yeah.
Well, the last time someone was a netrunner, they got killed in a doorway with some explosive strapped to them.
You did it to yourself.
They
Yeah,
had
yeah.
an unfortunate, untimely death. Not to do anything with anyone in the party. It was just a freak accident.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that was suspicious. Anyway, yeah, cool.
So we have a couple of days then before we're doing anything.
Do we need to
Yep.
heal up or repair armor or anything along those lines?
I think I do.
Surprisingly, no.
Dramatically.
Because I think I can repair armor if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, can you
Sure
repair
you
my
can.
armor? Okay, thanks.
Can I? I think I can, right?
You can, yeah.
Is it just
You can
Is
repair
it-
stuff, I'm pretty sure.
does it just come under basic tech? I'm assuming it all depends on the armor.
I think it was basic tech, but you can repair it because it's part of your tech skill.
Yeah. I mean, I can
think.
do repairs in general, can't I? So,
Can you come repair my armor then, please? Thanks.
how much money do you have?
Money.
Yeah.
Why?
Whoa.
Team.
We are a team, huh?
Yeah.
Well,
no.
repairing armor does actually cost money.
Are we all friends?
We are all friends, and I can do mates rates.
You have
So you mean like I can
Sorry,
charge you guys?
you've only
like,
known Steve
medical
and Man for a few
care?
weeks, don't forget.
Yeah.
Well, I think
Sorry,
the
how much
point
money
is
do you
that
have?
Someone has to pay
I'm
for
not
it.
telling you how much money I have.
Yeah,
That means she's got to be more.
for a couple
All
of
right,
days.
I'll charge you. I'll charge you 50. How about
Isn't there a standard rate?
There is actually. Depends
that?
on
Yeah.
how much-
Standard rate.
I think it's like half the value of the armor. Isn't it?
Yeah, that's what we're going off, which I think
So
is
what
50.
is so was I bang on?
Mine's just the
Yeah.
light armor jack.
So yeah,
50 might
50.
get back on.
Yeah, so I was bang on. It's 50. I'll do it for 30. There you go. How about that?
That's right.
I think you have to do it for 50, don't you?
No, I
Pay
can do it.
20.
I can do mates rates, which is what I'm doing.
Okay then. Yeah, alright. Alright, I'm not
Okay.
complaining.
We make our own rules.
Well, I mean, yeah, I'm an independent character who can repair armor, so I can make my own rules on how much I charge, I guess. Surely.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll charge you 30. How about that? Is
Well,
it?
Yep.
Is it a full
You have to
repair?
roll.
Yeah, I'll do basic tech. Let's have a go. I got an 18.
That'll be repaired. It'll take you 2 hours.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you get it done in 2 hours. Anyone else need repaired armor repairs or?
You tell if you need repairs.
If you go
got a
Compass
combat,
damage. Yeah.
if it's not 11, then you need repairs.
If what's not 11.
The armor,
Armor.
body and helmet. Helmet and body at the top. Under
Oh,
combat.
yeah, okay. Yep. Nah, I'm still 11. That's all good.
Like how that is de facto default because anything else comes with negatives and it's just bad.
Anything else that anybody wants to do in your time between jobs?
Do we get to buy?
Well, so
some stuff?
we're going out on the boat. We're going to be there from Tuesday until Thursday, right? Like, and at the oil rig thing.
I would like
So-
a fishing rod.
Well, I'm going to say, like, we're going to need snacks. So we should go buy food and
We
supplies.
still have a lot
Maybe
of snacks.
water.
If anyone's got shit athletics, they should maybe buy some floaties.
Yeah, I'll check.
I've got
That's a really valid.
Yes, didn't
okay.
didn't work last time.
someone drank water. Dirty water.
Yeah. And then shoot himself all over the place.
Would I be able to buy a smoke grenade and a tear gas grenade in that time?
Possibly.
I was about to ask. I can't remember the name of the armor and NPC that you created from last time.
Oh
but
yeah.
It was an old dude, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Uncle Roger, or
somewhere or
not
other.
Uncle Roger, but Uncle.
It's not Uncle Roger.
It's not Uncle Roger.
Gonna make some
He's
fried rice.
kind of the image I had in my mind though when I was thinking about it.
Short try.
Short round, yeah.
Sure. Oh no! It begins.
What begins?
Nothing.
I can't remember. I'd completely forgotten about that.
Oh, I forgot his name as well.
I think it was Uncle Roger.
I hope it isn't.
Why is great guy?
Make some great
I
rice.
actually wrote his name down. Good on me. Uncle Kim.
Uncle Kim. Uncle Kim. That's right.
I knew
We
I had a
don't
note
have
about
any-
what I placed an order for, but I actually wrote his name down too.
So we don't have any info that we actually needed from the mission, but you got
Yeah.
his name.
Uncle Kim.
I have important information because I placed an order for an exceptional assault rifle.
I just want to point
yeah.
out
No.
that's more
Yeah.
more notes than what anyone else took, so I wouldn't go insulting him.
Yeah, come on.
This is true. This is true.
Being 7 p.m. on a Sunday, his little market stall is closed.
We can buy it tomorrow. It's fine.
Can we steal
He
stuff?
lives
Yeah,
in the
well, we've got all
compound.
day tomorrow.
We're not stealing from Kim.
Yeah, it's real sensible
We have all
decision to
day
steal
tomorrow.
from the guy that
Here I
sells his
thought-
ammo.
Medians were,
Yeah.
trying to find justice in the city and report crimes and all this shit like that.
I've had a couple of
Like the dodgiest media ever.
We're rolling with like
outside influences have affected me.
Oh, yeah. Can I buy the one tear gas and one smoke grenade?
Well, he's closed, so probably not.
The next day you can.
Yeah, the next day.
Yeah.
Cool.
So can we just like?
Yeah, the store for
Are we
24
doing? Are we doing anything else tonight? Like, are we going to go
I have
get
a
drunk
sleep.
at the bar?
I'm having
or-
a shower.
Haven't you showered yet, dude?
No,
Well, did we not just arrive?
went home. No, you arrived at like
It's
3 in the
been like-
morning, and now it's
Oh,
like 7
okay. No,
o'clock.
I've had a shower
You've
then.
had a shower.
sorry.
He just went straight to bed, smelling piss.
Yep. Cool. All right. Well, we won't
It's
quite.
Monday morning.
We won't quite cut
Oh.
to the next morning.
Oh,
Um,
uh-oh.
At about
Where'd the
11:30,
kid go?
11:30 at night, all three of you get a message at the same time from Niichi, and it
There's
says,
four of us.
"There's 5 of
Who
you.
did he leave out? I'm feeling insulted.
It's 5 of you. Did I say 5?
You said three.
He said three.
I said the
Yeah.
5 of you. Okay, the 3 of you. Numbers are good. So the 5 of you get a text message saying, "Come to my office now."
How about no?
News.
Yep. Okay, on my way.
Fine.
Well, you don't have to go.
Why?
Okay.
He's like our boss. Like,
Yeah, I know, but I was, watching bedtime TV.
Guessing you're all going to the office.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
so-
Beep, 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 beep.
Exactly.
so-
You can wear your pajamas
Hey.
there if you really want.
I think-
Forgot how angry he looks all the time.
He looks
Yeah.
kind of surprised.
He does.
Like he's a bit wired himself.
He's like
it's,
surprised, angry. It's like when
it's late for him too. Don't forget.
Yeah, this is true.
Yeah.
Um,
Cock dip straight in the eye.
What
And
is
that's
up?
because he's like, what was his name?
Nietzsche?
Thing's cousin or
oh,
something. Our last guy, Sudoku.
Ooh.
What's his name?
Sudoku.
I don't think it's Sudoku.
It was
Somehow.
not Sudoku. It's not important. He's called you in for an emergency, so it's in a bit of a hurry, so you can discuss names later.
What up, boss?
He said there's been an issue with one of my men. Not really sure entirely what he was doing, but he's got himself mixed up in some kind of trade deal, whatever, and he's been taken hostage by a member of the Mazachi gang who reside in the Ochre Hill Mega Tower. And essentially, I need you to go there and meet with Takumi. He's going to try and negotiate his release, but he needs backup in case things go a bit pear-shaped. So I need you now to head over to meet Takumi. He's waiting a couple of streets away from the Mega Tower, but it is vital that you get going right away.
Sure. I guess.
Yep, let's do
Cool.
How much are you paying us?
He says we'll sort it out on a successful completion of the job.
Sounds like
Some
a
more
good
free
way to get
rent, hey?
paid.
Sounds good.
Yeah,
Right,
it don't sound like we're gonna get paid, but we'll do it.
You're already
No.
getting free rent and
Well,
You
I'm
know,
asking for more free rent.
asylum
earned
in a new
that.
country.
Well, to be
Yeah.
fair, we're going
You owe
to the
this
really
guy
dangerous
pretty big.
missions, yeah.
Yeah, it's not just like, hey, you got us on a ship to a new country and gave us new lives and housing for a couple of months. All right,
I don't
We've
see
returned
him
the favour
going
for
in.
doing my
all right?
job.
We're the backup.
Slippery slope.
Round
Wait,
cost
can I ask a
so
question?
unappreciative.
Can I shoot people?
Next thing we're doing BD.
Is this are we trying to like extract this guy quietly, or can we shoot people? Because as well as liking money, I also like to shoot people.
He
Simple,
responds
effective.
with, it's entirely up to you. We're at war with the Chrome Fist. I would like to avoid a war with the Mazachi gang. Said, but this is unacceptable, what
Quiet
they've done.
extraction.
They must be held responsible for their actions. Said, but assuming that you haven't been into a mega tower yet, be very wary, because although there are multiple gangs operating independently in this mega tower, outsiders shooting people will quickly unite them, and they will not stop until they have finished getting you. So if you're going to shoot people, well, avoid it as best you can. But if you do it, get out right away.
Okay.
I'm gonna give him the look, and I'm gonna say to him, "It's only a war if there's people left."
He just stares at you blankly.
Okay, fair enough. I thought it was pretty cool.
His face hasn't changed.
He
Like,
hasn't. He looks the same.
It doesn't twitch.
No.
We should go now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give him finger guns and walk away. It's
Wait.
like-
I have another question.
Yep.
Do you know what level of the tower he's located on? Like, give us some information. So this tower is bad. We want to get in there quietly and extract this guy quietly. Shoot only if we're necessary to make like a point about it. But get out of there very quickly. What level of the tower is he being held on?
Takumi has all of that information for you when you go meet him.
Okay.
He'll explain his plan.
Let's roll out, I guess.
Let's go do it.
Do we have a car?
Nope.
Or do we need to
rapid.
call your girlfriend, Miss Twinkle?
All right, I'll call Cleo.
Had to think about it. So rude.
Bring.
Yeah,
No, I was being
someone's feeling
coy.
guilty.
Oh my god.
Someone's feeling guilty for flirting.
Some flirting.
We
What's
can
that
get a
flirting?
cab.
Yeah, but cabs cost money. Cleo doesn't.
It's for free.
Cleo is priceless.
The phone rings out. Nobody answers.
Oh,
Ah,
He's
doesn't like me
asleep.
anymore.
Taxi it is, I
She found
guess.
someone new.
I guess we do need a taxi.
We could steal
We
a
do.
car.
All right, let's go. Let's get a cab.
I've got
I'll
decent driving
pay.
skill. I've got decent driving if we need to.
So do I. But like, we don't have a vehicle.
Yeah, I know, but we can steal one.
All right, where are we going?
So you're going to
On
number 24, I believe, is the Mega Tower. Sorry, let me get rid of the squiggly lines that I had forgotten to get rid of last time. There we go.
Oh, we're going to Warugi?
Waggery?
Warugi?
Warugi. Yeah.
Warugi?
Warugi.
Luigi.
It
No
should
one
be
can
number
pronounce it.
24. Yep, number 24.
Yep.
Yeah, that's where you'll be going. A taxi there will cost you $50.
Yep, I'll cop that. That's fine.
Because I'm poor.
It's very good of you. Yeah, so you jump in the taxi, which takes you all the way down to Warugi, to the address that's given there. And as you pull up, you see Takumi is standing there leaning against his car, and sitting on the bonnet of the car, disinterested in the world, playing a little handheld gaming device, is Spuck.
Ah,
I see.
knew it. Yeah.
There's Takumi.
What's up, dog?
He watches the five of you get out of a taxi, and he just face palms.
Why?
And he goes, he sent
Isn't
you.
it obvious?
He just shakes his head. He goes, well, anyway. So.
You want help or not?
So I think we're
Let's
helping
not
you
sass him too much.
quite
yeah.
a bit. Yeah. You give everyone attitude. It is going to bite you in the ass very quickly. Takumi doesn't like you guys, in case you haven't guessed. So
Yeah.
feel free to be a dick to him.
Somebody's jealous.
He's not number one anymore.
All right, I'm just going to ignore that. Yeah. Takumi says, well, I'm glad somebody showed up at least. Said, one of my men has been trying to make a buck on the side, and some of discarded equipment he's tried to sell, and of course, trying to buy some shitty. Let me start again. He's trying to buy some military equipment off the gang, but of course the deal has gone south. And they're now holding him hostage and demanding some money. So what we're going to do is we're going to have to get in there, which is easy enough. The Mega Tower is open to the public. But yeah, we're going to go in there. I'm going to try and negotiate his release. If that fails, we have some money, the money that they're demanding to get him back, but we're going to try our hardest to not let that happen. So yeah, I just need you guys to back me up. Gorilla, you'll be coming in to the meeting with me, and the rest of you can wait outside in case something goes wrong.
Cool.
All
How
right.
much money are they asking for, out of interest?
Yeah.
What's
This
the
bag's
ransom?
worth, let's say 10,000. 10,000.
Who is this guy?
Yeah. This is
Who is this guy we're extracting?
He's one of our gang members, a low level,
Okay.
who often thinks he's a bit more important
$10,000.
than what he is.
10 grand for a
Why is he
low-level gang
worth
member
10
seems
grand?
like a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, something sus about this.
Okay.
We're making friends here.
You're not making friends here.
I mean,
It's not just for the guy, but it's for the equipment he's buying too.
okay.
Like it's not just
okay.
we're going to give you this guy back and deal
Ransom
over.
plus.
This guy's turned
Alright.
up to a deal. He's tried to do something stupid like negotiate for a lower value.
and
And
then
now
got
they're
kidnapped.
saying, well, you're going to pay us the full amount for this equipment and something on top to be released. Essentially,
So
is
we're
what's
not
happening.
just extracting
Not specifically buying this
guy,
one person's
we're
freedom.
also
Yeah, they've sold this gear. They expect payment. They've decided that this is a deal that's gone south, but they don't care. It's only gone south in the sense that you haven't paid them, so they want what they're owed.
is
How much equipment are we
there
talking
a
about? Sorry.
Roll a conversation for me, Steve and man.
14?
14. Some very expensive equipment.
No, I wasn't. I don't care about specific. I was quantity more than what it actually is.
Large, expensive equipment.
Okay. So not something we can just carry out.
We can just carry it out. But
Oh,
it's
okay.
big. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Large box.
So my
It's all right. You bought a
question-
gorilla. He'll be fine.
What is the mass?
Well, true.
My question is, can we not pay the ransom and the money for the stuff? Extract the dude and the stuff and maybe shoot some people to send a message?
We're trying to not start a war.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Takumi's response to that is essentially it's vital that we don't get caught up in this mess. It's very, very tight security in this place. They'll let us in because I have a meeting with this person, so they are expecting us to turn up. But there's a few requirements to enter a mega city.
Oh shit.
First one is, and he looks at Gorilla specifically, and he goes, rocket launcher and flamethrower, stay here. You cannot bring them into this building.
That seems pretty unreasonable.
He said, anyone that has
These windows-
concealable weapons, he ignores you. He doesn't care what you have to say. Anyone that has concealable weapons, conceal them now. Anything else,
Okay.
leave behind. They will not let you in.
A rifle?
No, it's not a concealable
Okay.
weapon.
So I can only. What about? I can conceal my heavy pistol? Surely.
Check the actual weapon itself. It'll say if it's concealable
Yeah,
or
they
not.
have attributes.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I think a heavy pistol
Do
you
they?
can, but a very heavy pistol you can't.
So that's in. How do we find that out?
You
In.
just go in
Inventory,
inventory.
weapons.
Yeah, but when I click on the weapon, no, that's the
It
ammo.
might just be the actual.
Can
there
be
are other ways
concealed.
There are other ways to do it.
Ooh.
Oh
We
yeah,
have a
concealed. Yes.
There's
And
like a
then the assault
cyber-
rifle's like no. Yeah.
that lets you conceal weapons in like your leg and.
Oh, I
too.
can't conceal my heavy melee weapon.
I can conceal
Go.
my light melee weapon, so bring that.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah, I've
Okay,
got-
so
I've got 3 light weapons
I only have a heavy pistol with me, and
and a stun gun.
I know martial
could-
arts.
I can use my stun
That's
gun.
it. All I've got left is my bands.
Do you need anything else?
No.
Yes, all you use anyway.
My Nova
You
Blaster
haven't
is
used the
concealable.
flamethrower
It's gonna
once.
be a wet noodle
I
fight.
don't have ammo
again.
for it.
Yeah, you used it like years ago when we first started playing, and then never bought ammo.
That wasn't ours anyway, was it? Wasn't the one you used some of the dudes?
I think you stole it off
I
someone.
Then you
looted it off
bought
a
one?
corpse, yeah.
Yeah.
No, someone had a
Oh,
flamethrower.
did you
I'll
loot
take
that entire?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. So we used the ammo that guy had in that
Yeah.
stairwell that one time.
Because I don't think he got to fire it.
Stun
Oh,
gun.
that poor dude.
So that will be fun.
Cool. All right. So everyone understand the plan?
Yes, sir.
Where were we? We were about to head into the building unless anyone had any last questions.
Oh man, I feel like I had a question and then I forgot. Wait. Are these guys a threat? Like, are they going to potentially shoot at us?
They will
Well-
also want to avoid any kind of situations like that.
Okay.
It's there are 3 different gangs that operate in this mega tower. The gangs being obviously the Masachi gang, who this guy was doing some deal with. There is another gang there called Neon Falls, which is a Netrunner gang. More or less keep to themselves. But the gang that kind of takes care of the building security and works with Masachi from time to time is a gang called Evolution Corrupt, who, as you can imagine, very chrome heavy people and will welcome a fight, but in order for the 3 gangs to maintain peace, they all kind of stay within their own realm or rules, I would say. So they're not just going to open up fire on us because that'll piss off the rest. And
So we can talk our way out of this is the idea.
Maybe. You tell me. But very specifically between the Masachi and Evolution Corrupts, they have a lot of tensions between the 2 of them. Masachi kind of reside in the top part of the building, and Evolution Corrupts in the bottom, and they get along because they have to, because they both need somewhere to live, and it just happens to be there. And they get along most of the time fine, but as of late, they've been having some troubles. But
What floor are we going to again?
we're going to the 22nd floor. We'll be meeting with a couple of their people.
Let's do it.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Go, gorilla.
Let's so we'll walk into the foyer area. Whoops. So you're starting off down the bottom there. Let me adjust the map for the peeps to see. So that bottom kind of area there where you see 2 people. It's a bit deceptive.
Oh, okay.
It's not crowded. It is almost midnight, but there are lots of civilian people, non-gang members walking around. Not a massive amount. It is nighttime, but when you go in there, you'll see that there's people walking around. Like the market stall, food store things are open. Some of them are open, so things are still going. So if you can drag your character in there for me.
Is it this little area here? Yeah.
Is that where we're going?
Yep.
No.
You're a little bit quiet, Krista, now.
What? Why?
Your mic's
There we
not as close to your face.
Is that better?
No, I think your mic needs to be closer to your face.
But
Might
it's
be
fine
closer.
for me.
Ah,
Yeah, that's
that
all right.
sounds quieter for me. Okay,
That's all right.
I'll
Just
turn you up. It's fine.
Discord
I'll
doing
just make
Discord
sure
things.
I'll make sure that I'm doing the
No,
right.
that's right. I turned you up. It's okay.
So yeah, Takumi is going to lead the way in, being closely followed by Spark. Sorry, I better put their characters in, and essentially he's just chatting to the security guys. He's telling them that they've got a meeting with someone from the Mizachi gang. One of them looks at the other, and they're kind of eyeing up. More so Gorilla, because he's 2.5 meters tall. Big giant thing.
Wow.
They're not doing anything intimidating. They're just kind of trying to size you up, work out who you are, because they are security. Oops, wrong map. And one of them goes off and makes a phone call, then comes back, and he's like, "Yeah, you guys are allowed to come in. Just no funny business or anything, or you will be removed from the building very quickly." And
Yes, sir.
Takumi kind of looks at you guys and he goes, "We're not here for any funny business. Be in and out before you know it."
We
And,
know, we know.
Jeez.
Damn it! I was going to say that.
Yeah, you at the top of the building. I don't really know why they're blanked out, but there's the lifts. So I'll just reveal them. There are shops and
Yes, yes.
things to the side, on the left-hand side. That main building down the bottoms, where you saw the security guy walk in and out of, so you can assume it's their kind of security hub area for the building. Things to note is the lift. One of the lifts that you notice while walking up, even though it's at a funny angle to where you're walking up, is broken. And just has signs saying "Do not use" on it. There's a handful of people around. It's pretty late on a Sunday night, but there's some people hanging around the market stalls, a bit of music playing, but it's not as crowded as what you'd think a mega tower to be. And just so you know too, a mega tower is exactly what you probably think it is. It's self-contained, so it's full of its own shops. It's got its own kind of like medical facility. It's got office space in there, plus accommodation. There's no real need to leave if you work and live in there.
Yeah.
And he's going to lead you up to Takumi's going to lead you up to the lifts, and you're going to head up to the 22nd floor. Whoops, I selected too many people. You can just stay there. We don't need to do this. We'll just go up to the 22nd floor. Now, you might not be able to see anything just at the moment. Give me 1 second.
We cannot.
Anyone else get a graphics performance notification?
No.
Nope. No.
Hang on a sec.
What
Let
is
me.
that?
Let me know if you start seeing things, otherwise I might have to restart my browser.
We'll let you
Like
know.
ghosts or?
Dead people?
I can see my own reflection.
Why is that not working?
Ah!
you
Yeah,
see
that would
anything
scare me if I saw my own reflection.
Yeah, well, yeah, same. Can we see anything?
There we go.
Yes, now we
Yeah,
can.
there we go.
Yeah, sorry
there
about
we go.
Oh, so it doesn't like the dynamic lighting.
Where? Ooh, what point are we at?
You're at the
That
top
red
there.
door?
No. You're at the top at the lifts.
I
The
thought we were
squares
staying
without doors.
outside.
Oh,
You're staying
I
outside
see.
of the building. The room. You're
Oh.
coming into the building. If something goes wrong, they're going to lock down the building. You won't be able to help.
Okay. And you want us to be locked in there too.
So,
Yeah,
wait, these
one in all
square
in.
things
Oh,
are they the elevators?
Yeah, the squares at the top.
Oh, okay,
Yes.
okay, cool. Got you.
And yes, I'm aware
Alright,
they
so
don't
we
have
all
doors.
went
That's right.
up to the 22nd floor, is that
Yep.
correct?
Yeah.
Why?
We're chilling.
And you
Chilling.
can follow.
About to be killing.
So the bit in the center is like a clear way. I don't know what you call them. The holes in the floors you see in big buildings. So you can see the bottom. You can see the foyer, the garden section of the foyer from the 22nd floor.
Oh, cool.
So if you want to jump, now's the time.
So basically, this is the corner. This is the edge.
Yeah, that is a wall around it. I didn't put an
Yeah,
actual wall
okay.
in, so you can actually walk your character off there.
Is it fenced off or
Uh-huh.
anything?
Yeah, well, there's like a,
Oh yeah, like a
Wayside
safety barrier. It's
barrier.
not like mesh or anything. You could, if you wanted to, jump off.
if you wanted to, yeah, you could.
Throw someone off accidentally.
I'm assuming you're not having this conversation out loud because Takumi would not be
No.
pleased.
No, it's more. No, I mean, We have eyes, so I'm looking
Yeah.
at it. I wonder if I can see.
This is my own internal monologue.
This is okay. Cool.
You know, look at everything, observe everything, why nothing, that kind of thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, that's cool. I respect that. Sort of.
Not sure respect's the right word, but yeah.
It just occurred to me. Sorry, your characters might not have lighting on them. Sorry, bear with me 2 seconds. Oh, it says they do.
I do. I think I can see when I move
Yeah.
my
Oh,
camera.
you do.
Fine,
Yeah,
I'm
you
fine.
do. Yeah, sorry.
Oh
it's just
yeah,
not
no, we
very,
do. Yeah, we do.
Not very long. Cool. Well, I can't remember which building it was. I think it was this one. This is the building.
Well, not all of us are allowed in, so
No,
I'll kind
and
of sit here, I
he
guess.
looks at you and he goes, "Wait out here. If you hear anything suspicious or strange, come in.
Yeah.
But yeah, just wait here.
Okay.
Except for you, Gorilla. You come with me.
I will definitely wait here.
The door opens.
Oh, we can all see.
You can all see through the door.
Yeah.
Takumi closes the door behind him. Actually, I wonder.
Well, I can see.
You can see the whole room now.
Sorry, I'm just All right, it's just funny because on my map, everyone outside of the room has just gone black. But that's all right. They don't need to see that.
Yeah, well, I can't see outside the room now,
Oh.
so I think it's working.
Unlucky.
Yeah.
It's gone the wrong way around
Cool.
because we can see in the room.
Yeah.
we can.
So you can
Yeah.
only see what your light projects. I don't know how to change that in the sense of some things because Roll20 is funny. Like it has really, really good features
It is,
some
yeah.
places and then has like just completely blatantly forgotten features somewhere else that they just like drop the ball on completely. But hey, whatever. It's a free service, so.
Yep.
Yeah, so Takumi he starts negotiating with what's going on. What you've noticed is what you notice, Gorilla, is that there's 2 people in there. That's all you notice, unless you want to roll a perception check. Almost got away with it.
I suppose I got a crit fail, but I rolled a 1 on the second dice as well, so we're off to a cracker at the start.
Cool.
Which should be a 14.
You got a 14.
Yeah,
That's not bad.
like I said, there was 2
Bad.
ones, so like it's only
yeah,
a
that's
minus
okay.
1.
Yeah. Yeah, so you notice that there's 2 guys in there. They look like they're dressed similar, as if they're not necessarily wearing gang colours. But you assume that these are 2 guys from the thing, but you can't see anyone else in there. There's just the 2 of them. And Takumi started kind of talking with them, negotiating, and he's saying the first thing he says is where is Janik? Janik. We'll go Janik. I'm not.
No wonder he
scared,
got
maybe.
captured with that name. Jesus.
Yes, ignoring your rudeness of this person's name. He says, where's Janik? And the guy goes, he's in a safe location. Once you hand over the money, you can take your goods and Janik with you. Have you brought the money? And he just starts negotiating with them. He's saying, basically listening, you're saying that this has nothing to do with the Chimera gang. Janik has come in here on his own and tried to buy some equipment off you. We're not really sure why, but we're here to get him out safely. I think you can understand that we're not interested in this equipment or anything. We just want Janik, so we're happy to pay for his release, but you can keep the gear. And they're not happy about this. As far as they're concerned, you've bought the gear, and they want the money. And the escalation doesn't go very far because Takumi is an impatient man, and Takumi pulls out a silenced pistol and he just shoots both of them. Shoots them dead.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really. Thank you for we're gonna go in there and definitely not lock down the fucking building. Excuse my French.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
it's silenced.
yeah, silence thing. And he walks back out and he goes, right, what we need to do is he searches one of them. And he says the equipment that they wanted, that Janik was trying to buy, is being kept on the let's say 30th floor. Not really sure why it's being kept there. But Janik himself is being held in his room up much higher in the building on the 70th floor. And he says,
Okay.
what we're going to do is we'll all go up to... no, we're going to split up.
Hey, wait, can I just ask a question? What were those 2 gunshot sounds?
He said, I was dealing with the situation.
Uh-huh.
If you hear more gunshots, we're dealing with the situation.
You didn't hear, they
don't worry
weren't, it
about
was silenced, right? There's silence, so it was suppressed.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like
Yeah,
big,
but
loud.
we heard them.
Yeah, you would have
Yeah, no,
heard
no, but
very,
we
very
heard
quiet
them.
sounds through the door
Yeah.
if you were listening
Would
that
have
intently.
thuds.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would have heard thuds, but it was nothing outrageous, nothing to alert anyone in the building.
Yeah.
And he says, all right, we're going to split up into 2 groups of 3. 3 of us will head up to the 70th floor and get Janik. And the other 3 will go to the other floor. I want to find out what this gear was, because we might as well take it now.
Sounds good. Who do you want? Where?
I'll take the gorilla.
Yeah,
Of
course.
We'll head up to the 70th floor, and we'll find.
So you want 4 of us looking for Janik?
No,
Right.
we're going up to find Janik.
Oh, he's in the 70th.
Yep.
So we're getting the stuff off the 30th floor?
Need one more person to go with him.
I'll go up to
Cool.
get Yannick.
There's 2 T-flexes.
Is there?
They're multiplying.
Jumps off the roof.
It's just gone. You didn't
Seems
see
clone.
anything.
He's gained superpowers.
Cool.
It's all right. It was just his reflection.
All right, well, starting off with Takumi. Was it Takumi, Gorilla, and Twinkle?
Twinkle.
You're going to jump in a lift
Cool.
and head up to the 70th floor. And the rest of you are going to head up to the 30th. Now, we'll start with the first 3.
I'll go this.
70th floor, which I'm
What?
guessing you can't see anything.
It is darker than the night sky.
Can you tell
Stand by.
because I disappear a bit into my chair when the screen's gone dark?
Slowly
Kind of, yeah.
fading away.
Ooh.
I'll never fade away.
There we go. All right, you should be able to see now.
I'm bright like a star.
So,
The rocket boy you are.
Twinkle and Gorilla, throw yourselves in there.
What's that?
You've found yourself on a floor that looks... It doesn't look fancier because I didn't make it fancier, but it looks
Like
a bit
all the rest of
nicer, cleaner, a bit better than the others.
But the
The
blood
fact
of
this guy's
fancy.
being
Mm.
kept... Yeah, there's a boxing ring in one corner.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, what... Roll a perception check for me, somebody.
Yeah.
Ooh, dang.
14. Shoddy roll.
14. 14's all right. But this doesn't look like... To you, this doesn't look like the common floor in an apartment building. It's a bit nicer, a bit cleaner, a bit more well looked after. Possibly the residents in this area aren't just random people. And
Okay.
you can't see anyone. It's a pretty quiet. But Takumi's going to lead the way, and he says, "Follow me, and everyone stay very quiet. Do not wake any people up." And that means, while following him, you two are going to have to roll stealth checks.
I have good stealth.
18.
18. 18 is good.
Is 3 good?
3 is
Oh my
not good. Cool.
I mean, the 4th dice I rolled was no longer a 1. That was an 8.
Jesus.
Better.
You want to move yourself
Better.
up where Takumi is, just on the left side there.
And I started blasting.
Yeah. What you're going to hear is some kind of knocking around or banging as if somebody's getting up and kind of knocks something off their desk in the room that you've just walked by in that. Oh shit! Wrong map. In that room there. And Takumi just looks at you and he silently just kind of gives you a, what was that? But without actually saying anything.
It's not my fault.
And after a few moments, that door slowly creaks open. Now, I'll give you a chance. This dude's sleepy as, so we'll call it an initiative roll. So roll initiative for me.
Talk to him.
16.
16 is good.
Just got all the shit dice rolls out of the way.
Yep. Twinkle? You roll initiative?
Yeah. Oh, hear me.
No, what'd you get?
12.
12. Oh, sorry. I must have missed that. Yeah, Gorilla will go first. This dude, he's just kind of opened the door and he's looking sleepy and dopey as if he's just woken up.
What does he actually look like? Does he look like a member of a gang or just like a regular kind of person?
He's a big, tall, kind of well-groomed fella, but he's wearing pajamas.
Okay.
Well, what to do? Do we assault a random person?
You could intimidate him. Like to have a, what's it called?
That is
Face
true.
down.
Face down, yeah.
Or I could just look at him menacingly and say, go back to bed, nothing to see here, kind of thing.
It's all a dream.
But you rolled initiative, that's what I was saying.
Ooh.
Face down.
I mean, either works.
All right. Well, do you want to do a face down or do you want to do a persuasion? I feel like persuasion's probably better for this because a face down is quite aggressive.
Yeah. I think let's go with persuasion. It's honestly the same roll anyway, I think.
Okay.
18.
18. He just kind of nods and yawns and he's like, just keep it down. I'm trying to sleep. And then he closes the door and goes
Just a bit
back
clumsy.
inside. And he just walks back in and closes the door. You're out of initiative. Lucky.
That was easy.
Oh, lucky for him.
Yeah, it's late at night, so. Takumi's going to keep leading you down a bit to this room here. He's going to look at you and go, can either of you pick a lock?
Yeah, I'll give it a go. I think I have a lock.
Did I not break your last one?
I think I bought a new one.
Oh, okay, cool.
I didn't. Do you have anything to pick a lock?
his hands.
I can break doors.
I see 4.
Jesus.
Takumi just
That's
looks at
gonna
you and
wake
he's
up
like,
the neighbors.
I know
I
I
do
said
have
I know
lockpicking
you
set.
could conceal it, but you probably shouldn't have brought that.
No. I do have my lockpicking set.
You do?
I was looking in the wrong area.
Okay.
Where are we?
Other pocket.
Pick log. A 15 on that.
Yeah, 15. The door will come open. Well, it's unlocked. You decide whether you want to open it.
I mean, I think that our leader can go first.
Yeah, I mean, Takumi's supposed to be calling the shots here.
Yeah. Yeah.
There were our
Send him in
instructions.
first.
All right.
He can
Sure.
do the bullet shield.
He'll open the door for you. And he walks in. What you'll see on the ground, excuse the token, he's not actually a dock worker, but I ran out of time and completely forgot about this. But there's a dude lying on the floor, and it's whatever his name is. Oh my god. Yannick. He's lying on the floor. And Takumi walks over and gives him a gentle kick. He says, "Oi, Yannick, get up." And he kind of like groggily looks up and he's like, Takumi, what are you doing here? I'm getting you out of this fucking mess. And you're going to walk back. Simple as that.
Ooh, beans, man.
Follows you, and you all walk out to the lift. Just before you get in the lift, we're going to cut to the other 3
Uh-oh.
on the 30th floor.
Let's go. We have no idea where anything fucking.
Ignore Takumi, he's just there so you can put your characters there.
Ah, I can move Takumi. Never mind.
Yeah, that's part of the thing where Roll20 doesn't do what I want it to.
Yeah, got you. Shit. We don't have that many. Can I? Yeah, actually. Wait for everyone to be in, and then I'll.
Wait, where is Spark? Who's she with?
It's a good question.
She's outside, isn't she? I don't think she came in.
Okay.
Oh, is she out with the car?
Xantha, you want to roll a perception check for me?
We don't have a T-Flex with us.
He's
Where's
missing.
perception?
Oh, he's missing in action.
I dare say.
Hmm.
He will return.
Hopefully.
And tomorrow, the sun will rise.
It will.
Perception.
That oracle.
19. Sorry,
19.
that took a little while to get there. 19.
Yeah. It's just occurred to you, Xanthi, that Spark never got in the lift in the first place.
Mhm.
But she did walk with you into the building.
Man, that little brat is breaking into like the security guard place. isn't she?
Oh, so we don't get. Sorry about buddy. I don't know if you could hear him bark.
No. That's right. I think we're having like a little mini break till
Yeah,
he's back.
there we go.
That perfect timing, was it?
Yeah, we're on the 30th floor. So you just want to drag your dude in there?
So yeah, drop in, buddy.
Shit. No spark. Does that mean she's hacked security cameras, do you think?
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
Do we have a number? Real quick.
Yeah, you do. Oh wait, you're not
You
here with
all
us.
do.
Oh wait, yes you are.
Yeah, I'm here.
I do.
Can I give
Oh,
Spark
okay.
a quick call?
Yeah,
Real quick?
yeah.
If you
Alright.
want. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna ring.
It rings a couple times and then just stops.
Bollocks. Obviously, we don't want anything bad to happen to Spark.
Oh, look, she's fine. I
Yeah,
was just
screw it.
wondering, like, where she was. Yeah.
That's right. Well, the three of us now, T-Flex, Xanthi, and Steve and Man have arrived on the 30th floor.
Cool. Do we want to split up, try and see if we can find something real quick?
I'm going to do a quick perception check and see if I can hear anything or see anything.
Yeah. Roll for me, please.
17. Not bad.
17. Yeah, it's an eerily quiet floor. Not a lot going on in the noise spectrum. But you do occasionally hear like a thunk kind of sound, like a metal on concrete occasionally at the other side of the building.
Would that be in the direction of the purple hue?
No, more where the
blue?
blue is, I guess. Yeah.
Oh.
Do we start there, guys, or where do you want to go?
Well, I thought it was disco, so I was going
That's
to go.
all right.
We'll go somewhere else.
Well, hey, wait. How many boxes are we looking for? Do we know?
I guess. No, we just know it's expensive stuff, and we
Right.
can
Oh,
carry it.
yeah.
But Gorilla
Yeah.
can carry it. More like, apparently.
I'll help you out a bit more. It's a large, think of it like a large, like a green kind of trunk, one of those big plastic trunk things, but just a
Like those
square
Foot
one.
Lockers.
So it can be carried by a person. It will
Okay.
just require both hands.
Say an esky.
Like an esky,
Cool.
but without the beers.
Uh-huh.
It's not valuable then.
Military grade beer.
I quit.
Do we want to go to the blue or nah?
Sure.
Well, my brain, I see the purple. I'm like, I can't want to go to that, but yeah.
I know, I'm the same. I get you. Yeah.
What's that?
Can we? Do we want to do stealth because it's quiet? Do we want to make sure that we are being quiet?
Are we going to be sneaky?
Or move with purpose like we're meant to be here, which is almost
Well-
more stealthy.
It's up to you. I don't mind.
I'm meant to be here. I'm going to keep walking.
Okay. Something tells me I'm gonna keep a safe distance from T-Flex.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Although I only have a heavy pistol, so I probably shouldn't keep a safe distance. We're around the blue.
In this room.
Do we want to wait? Again, do we want to take a peek just in case there's guards? Again, openly, see if we can see a little bit in there. Do you want me to do that?
If you want, I mean, you can check the door handle.
And I try and open the door as quietly as possible and as slowly as possible just to see a peek through the
You
door.
could try. Yeah.
Yeah. Stealth?
Yeah.
16.
16.
That was horrible roll.
Yeah. So with a 16, you very, very quietly turn the handle and it's locked.
Cool. The door is locked, guys. Next door, I guess.
All right. I will lockpick it.
Oh, will you?
Or are we
Okay.
just to the
We
next
can
one?
knock.
I don't like your style.
Act.
Well,
with
are we
purpose.
looking for? Do we suspect this stuff is in an unlocked room or a locked room?
Well, that's
I'm guessing
true. That's true. Probably locked. Yeah, you're probably right, actually.
I'll pick the lock.
Just saying, there's noise down this area, so there's probably people.
Yeah, I'm kind of ready to shoot someone in the face or karate chop them, like Austin Powers.
I had a 12 for my lockpick.
Hey. Oh, wrong person.
Yeah, 12 will unlock the door. The door is unlocked. Do you want to attempt another stealthy opening?
I can do that if you want, or because I've got like a +10.
Yeah, go on, Steven, man. Do
Oh,
your stealth.
stealthy opening again. Test number 2. 19 this time.
19.
Mm.
The door, door opens.
Okay. Or can I see anyone in there? I can't.
Roll a perception check for me, please.
Okay. Perception. I went right past it. Perception there. 16.
16. With a 16, you don't see any people.
Cool.
You don't really see much. Well, you see quite a bit, but it's nothing of probably what you're expecting. It's piles of garbage and evidence that people had lived there, but they don't live there anymore. It almost looks as if this room itself has been abandoned and not lived in for some time.
Okay. Yeah. Nothing in here, guys. Nothing to see.
Sweet.
Close the door behind me.
Next.
Do we want to try this one?
Yep.
We walked past a door before,
Did we?
didn't we?
Yeah,
Those
up
little
there, didn't we?
squares are
Yeah.
doors, like that.
Yeah, we walked past 2 up there. I did see that.
Full profile. Figure it would be a toilet or something. We store in there.
I mean, it's up to you guys. I'll do whatever.
No.
What do you want to do? This door?
Yeah.
All right. Again, stealthily try to attempt to open the door. Ooh, another 19. Let's go.
You very quietly turn the handle and find out it's locked.
Xanthi?
Yep, I'm on it. 13. Oh, that wasn't very good.
Yeah, 13's fine. That'll unlock the door.
Oh.
Yo, welcome.
We should really... I've got a 15 this time on stealth.
Okay.
Does that... Do I get to stealthily open it?
Yeah, you stealthily open the door.
Ooh, this is a big ass room.
It is a very big room.
Can I see perception to see if there's anyone near the opening of the door?
Yeah, roll a perception check for me.
14.
14 will reveal... I might just actually have to throw this in here. That halfway along the room is a large human-like figure, very large, 2 meters plus large, kind of skulking around the area, making the occasional clunking sound.
It's a
It's
gorilla.
metal on concrete.
I don't want to mess
a
with
metal
this
gorilla.
person.
Let's just close the door.
Could
I'll
so
lock it.
from that perception check, could I see any boxes that would represent what we're looking for?
Yep. One.
Oh,
Far end of the room.
shit.
Oh, god damn it.
So this guy's really big and scary. I'm gonna lock the door and speak quietly.
Okay.
I'm never going to open it again stealthily.
Yeah, no, well that's fine. I can do that. Hopefully. There's a big, ginormous man, and the case that would potentially mean it's ours at the other corner of the room. Now, I mean, we can try, or we can call for some backup and maybe get someone up here like Gorilla, while the other while the people get out, if they've got the guy already or not. Just give them a quick call or a text.
Well,
Or we could fight him.
I mean, I have 3 knives and a stun gun. I do not
we can
have.
try and get him
rifle.
outside.
I'm good at brawling, but I don't want to test my luck with someone that big.
Why
I'll be
find him?
honest.
Chat to him.
Huh?
We could chat to him. He's got a clunky leg. Who could potentially fix it?
I mean, I can fix legs, I guess, depending on how long it'll take. But what am I going to say? Hey, I'm here to fix your clunky leg because people are annoyed.
No, you could say, hey, We're here.
representing your neighbours from downstairs, and they're very upset.
exactly.
Yeah. I'm part of the body corporate they sent me to fix you.
We've got
Yes.
a mission. We've got a task. And look, it's over there. You're on our way, and I got a proposition.
I don't like where this is going.
You sound like you're a peg leg, and we can fix it.
He's not a pirate.
What
I don't think.
weapons? What weapons do you guys have?
I only have a heavy pistol, and then it's just martial arts after that.
Okay.
I'm good at martial arts, though. I can do brawling and
You guys martial
fighting.
arts.
But the big thing is we don't want to make too much noise, and we don't want to start a massive fight where he's going to make too much noise. I can try and grapple him, choke him out.
I'm gonna try and talk to him.
Or we can try and talk to him, but it's a scary giant dude.
Exactly, so we can't probably take him, so we need to find another way to do it.
You can, okay, how about this? You go in and talk to him, and we'll wait by the door.
So I'm saying we can have a chat first. Yeah.
I have a stun gun. How, like, my stun gun,
What does it do?
stuns people, man.
Yeah, but does it
description?
actually, what in-game content? What does it actually?
Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Okay.
If damage is dealt, it would reduce a target to under 1 HP.
Oh, it just doesn't kill them.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think it just
instead
acts.
unconscious.
Yeah, it acts as a handgun,
non-lethal.
but non-lethal.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Damage dealt by
Which
this
is
weapon
weird.
cannot cause a critical injury and does not ablate armor.
Yeah, it just doesn't.
So we
I'm pretty sure you can
he's
declare
wearing
any attack to
armor.
be non-lethal. Technically, rules. Is
Yeah, I
written.
know.
But if you shoot
Yeah.
them with a gun, it's still going to kill them. Like it's just an
That's the
alternative.
rule. I'm pretty sure, like,
You can
At
do
one
that
point
for
you
if it's like a martial artsy thing or a brawling thing. If you shoot somebody
sure
with a
we've-
normal handgun, you can't just say, "I'm going to shoot this person to not kill them," and then do
you could,
a
like,
million
shoot them in
damage.
the leg.
They're just going to
Like,
die.
yeah,
Yeah, you can
I mean,
do.
you know,
you can do
sure,
aim shots
There's
to
like
the leg,
major
but-
arteries in the legs, but that's
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
probably safe.
We could, as T-Flex is saying, we could just talk to them. I agree with this talking method. I don't know how well. Now, T-Flex, how good is your conversation skill?
Well, depends who-
Should be
we're-
good.
You're meant to be quite good, so you can do all the talking if you want.
Yeah, so
Because mine isn't. It's not
if I
great.
aim onto a task
Um,
like that, I'm pretty high.
What about human perception, just in case? Because we've got a GM here. That's mean.
Yeah, human perception 10 plus.
what have I ever done?
So yeah,
Okay, so you can do all the talking if you want. But
I'm
unanimous.
okay,
How do we want to do it?
I'm just trying. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out. So I'm just reading this thing here. I'm trying to work out the range of my stun gun.
Does it not
It's
say?
just a heavy pistol. It's a heavy pistol.
Yeah, but
Oh.
it says weapon range tables, right? And it says single shot DVs based on range.
Yeah, essentially what
0
it
to
is, Brady,
6
it's
meters,
just a heavy pistol.
13.
It's a heavy pistol that just won't kill them. That's all it is. It acts
Yeah.
like a normal pistol.
So 0 to 6 meters would be a 13 roll. 7 to 12
Roll.
would be 15. 13 to 25 would be 20, and so forth.
Yeah, okay. All right. So if we walk, so what I'm suggesting is we go with the T-Flex talking plan, which I kind of like because I feel like that sets us up that we can at least get close enough to him that I could stun
I
him. If he's
agree.
violent. We tried the talking method because it's quiet. He could just be
Oh.
like a guard and not actually care that we're there to just take stuff, but that's highly unlikely.
T-Flex, did you see what the guards look like?
Or like, is he a gang member? Maybe.
No.
Like,
Did
from
you
one
see
of
what the guards
gangs?
look like? Just any of the guards? Did you see any of them? Could you transform your clothing to look like one of the guards as well before they're just saying you come to pick up the stuff? Because they've paid the money.
I could, but I don't think I was the one that went in. I think you guys were the ones that looked.
Well, no, I mean even the security guards
But
at the
we walked in
bottom.
the doors.
Oh,
Like,
I mean,
yeah,
yeah,
when we walked into the building.
Just like look like generic. Yeah, make your weird hollowware thing to look like one of the generic guards, and then say come to pick up.
Yeah.
I don't think they wear feel like
It's up to you. It was just an idea.
No, I get what you're saying. I just feel like we've had to have perceived that first. I don't think they're wearing gang colors or anything.
Yeah, that's a good point. Because the people at the entrance were just normal security guards, weren't they?
They were a part of the Evolution Corrupt gang.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't know if my Hollowware can sort of do augmentation sort of stuff. I think it's probably too complex for it. I could try.
You can
It's up to you.
dress appropriately if that's what you want to do. It won't make you look like you have cyber arms.
Yeah.
It's just an idea, because then we can actually just walk in and maybe lie to him, persuade him.
Oh, I plan to lie my ass off.
Yeah. But it'll make it more.
I
You know.
just want to go with this talking plan to see Josh like his ass off. Like,
Yeah, I agree. I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight this giant man. To be honest with you.
yeah.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I'll
Yeah, let's do it.
I'll at the very least put the far out. What's it called? The Hollowware.
Yeah.
I'll set it to
Generic security guard.
Metalware.
Gang, yeah. Just a generic gang color. Gang looking man, even.
Yeah, Mr. Gangman.
Mr. Gangman.
All right, you want to do a wardrobe?
Oh, no.
If your wardrobe fails now.
Wardrobe and style check.
I'm gonna put 3 luck into that.
I think that's a good idea.
Go 11.
I forgot about my luck. I need to reset that.
Yeah, so I got an 11.
It looks okay, but not. Yeah,
Not fancy.
not fancy. You've got clothes that resemble members of the thing, but you're also a little Mongolian guy, and they're big cyborgs.
Yeah, well, I didn't think race discriminated, so you're an old.
Well, they can also be Mongolian, but they're also, all of them are very, very tall, cyber enhanced cyborgs.
Yeah.
Massists. All right.
Are you going to walk in with a purpose?
Yeah, always.
Nice. Let's see this.
Because the door was already locked, I am going to knock on it.
I mean, we unlocked it, but yeah.
Yeah, no, but it was locked, so I do not want to just walk in because that might trigger me to go, "Hey, that was freaking locked. How did you get in?"
Yeah.
Or
It'd be like, I had the key, dude.
no,
Yeah,
I'm just gonna walk
I'm
in.
the security guy.
He's going to walk in.
I'm gonna play with the door handle like I'm unlocking it to then walk in.
Okay, so you.
So I'm acting as if I'm unlocking the door to then walk in. So I'm meant to be there. I'm meant to be able to unlock the door.
All right, you want to roll an acting check for me, please?
Very specifically.
This might go horribly wrong, but it'll be funny.
No, 14.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You say it's all good before he's gone, yeah, all right.
Yeah,
jiggling it.
you're acting convincingly at turning the door handle to open the door.
Unlocking the door handle.
Unlocking the door handle. You make like a jingly key sound. Okay.
Perfect.
Yep.
And then I'm going to walk through the door that I can't do.
Yeah.
There we
Yeah,
go.
it should be open. Yep.
Do you want us to come in with you, FYI, before you storm in?
No, just go close to the door and just
Okay.
listen.
We'll just chill for now.
Sweet.
The big mountain of a man just kind of stops from the pacing. Not really pacing, he's kind of skulking around, like slowly walking around. And he kind of turns and looks at you. And he's just silent.
Yeah. One of those gigs, huh? That's how I initiate.
Okay. You want to roll a conversation for me?
Oh.
11. Oh my god.
11.
Okay.
I have a +8.
He just responds with a how would he respond? He just copies your word. He just goes gigs.
Ooh.
And then just looks at he's just staring at you.
This is getting scary, like he's about to cyber psycho rip off your head.
Yeah. Yep. It's definitely one of those. We're here to pick up the shipment, or the gear, I'll say. We're here to pick up the gear. Me and my cronies out there. Cronies.
Roll a
Right, that's into
persuasion
it,
for
man.
me.
Cronies. Like the
This could
Goonies.
go so bad. This could go so horribly bad.
23.
Woo!
23.
Oh,
In the meantime, I'm like, hey, Steve, should we just lock the door and fuck off and like leave to
just
the next
run. Let's just leave him in there with him.
He responds in the same kind of tone voice and he
Things that goes
says
badly.
gear. And he goes gear and he looks over at towards the box. And then he looks back at you and he's like gear.
And I'm going to give him the thumbs up and go, hey guys, move on in and grab this shit.
Really? You're gonna make us pick it up? Fuck you.
I'll go.
Alright.
No, do you want to stay by the door and I'll go grab it because I'll need 2 hands and that's it. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Where?
Yeah,
I'll
'cause-
go. Where? Which corner is the gear? Sorry.
We're all fell
Like-
point.
Oh, it's just in the...
Any corner?
Hang on.
I reckon the big box right there.
Let me draw a box.
It's good,
Give me a sec. Sorry, I
I
didn't
mean, that
actually put
Lego block.
have to change the color away
They
from
look like
purple.
Lego blocks.
It's there. Oh, I didn't draw a square. What the fuck? I mean, yeah, I swore. What of it?
Okay.
Sorry.
I'm just gonna nonchalant walk. Just keep my gaze not at him and just normally just walk towards the box and pick up the gear.
I would like you to exude confidence as you walk.
Yeah, I'm really confident.
So confident.
All right, you want to do an acting check for me?
Oh my god, I knew it.
Confident. It's
Well,
confident.
I'm putting 6 luck
Acting.
into that.
Whoa, that's confident.
Come to
so
get us
I
out of here.
well, yeah, exactly. I got 19 in total with a luck.
19.
Yeah.
Yeah. The dude's kind of still just standing there and he's watching you as you walk in the room. And he just says, gear.
And I say gear and pick up the gear. And I've got the gear in my hands and I'm walking out of the room
And then Zen
Still
shoots the head.
confidently and I'm outside of the room.
Cool. As you get
Like,
outside of
come
the
on,
room,
man.
you hear in the distance, it's probably actually not that far away, really. But from the center of the building, some floors down, you hear a woman screaming.
Fuck.
And she's just screaming out, they've been shot. Somebody help me. They need help. Someone's been shot. And then like there starts to be a bit of commotion going on. You hear lots of calling out up and down the levels. Things like up here of floor 22. And then you hear some more calling out and they're like, activate the security. And you just hear this blaringly loud siren start coming on. All the lights in the building dim a little bit as the siren comes on. And then a voice says, emergency, emergency. This is a security emergency. Everybody return to your rooms now. This is a lockdown. And that's where we're going to end it for tonight. Sorry, I have to work in the morning.
Yeah, that's right.
I hope you've enjoyed this. For those of you watching, if you have enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. There's going to be plenty more action entertainment coming in the near future. Not to mention when the siren goes off, somebody isn't saying gear anymore. He's started screaming too. So if you want to hear more about it, tune in for the next episode, and we hope to see you all again next time. Bye.
We need to run.